ヒーロー D シリーズ
D シリーズ
ディスティニーデストロイです。
D タイム
It's D タイム。
Welcome back to D Time Duels. We're here, baby. And as always, D Time to Duel. And here we have the branded Chimera, the super hype deck right now. That's what everybody's on, according to reports, versus our Ninja. So, this is a weird matchup for us. So, we win the die roll. Normal summon Kagero to summon from the hand, and then they use the what's that? They use the Veiler, so negates her, and I think that's okay with us. Then we're just gonna summon Mitsu. And so we bait out a Veiler, summon Mitsu, and I was saying, like, this feels like a bad matchup most of the time because the mechanics of Ninja, where you want to place those guys face down, mechanics of Ninja where we want to place those guys face down. Fusion don't really care about that, and also this deck in particular, they can negate things that target, and we target a lot, and so yeah, it's kind of a tough match in my opinion, and of course excuse the glare. Then we're gonna go ahead and contact fuse those away into the Maizen, and we're gonna he wants to read it. Either we're probably gonna set, I'm not sure, but yeah, I love baiting out Imperm Veiler with the Kagero, then only to have Mitsu in hand anyways. So he's gonna start with Pot and Chainlink 2 for a fusion summon. Tobari, yeah, it's a weak summon from Chainlink 2 Maizen, and then we're gonna bring out our Tobari. Then so he's playing Pot in this build, really interesting. He's gonna grab the branded fusion. I don't like Joel in this match. Joel is not that good. It's not like I had Joel anyways, though. No, I don't have the Joel. So, and I'm not in this particular build. I'm not maining Ash, but now I'm starting to want to change that. I think I want to find a way to main deck Ash in this build. So he's gonna branded fusion, and then I'm gonna chainlink 2. Yeah, we're gonna chainlink 2 Tabari to fuse from the hand. Look, we drew a Geo and it's probably a green ninja. So this allows me essentially. What are we doing here? Is that a green ninja? I'm not sure if that's a green ninja. Probably like 2 Kagero. No, that's a Hanzo. Is that a Hanzo that I fused with? Yeah, I chose to summon the Kagero. What? Why did I summon Hanzo? Why did I fuse with that? Anyways, there goes a Windbrum. And then I'm going to try to banish it with the guy here, the Yagaramaru. And then the Windbrum negates the Yagaramaru and returns back my guy to the hand. Turns back my Tabari from the field to the hand, and then you see he's getting his engine going. So the branded swordsman guy got going. Not branded, the illusion swordsman guy. You know, they're all good, all going. So feels like we lose this match, or not this match, but at least this game. Yeah, it's rough. I'm like, man, I don't even know what to do here, dude. This deck just kind of, I don't know. Feels like it kind of blows us out. There goes a Mirror Jade. Yeah, there's Mirror Jade. Don't know how I can play out of this. But the Pot kind of got there for them. Goes to battle phase, attacks both my guys. So, I draw. Let's see what we have. I'm not sure. I still don't know why I didn't normal summon Hanzo. Oh, and then he gets to discard a card from my hand. So then at the end phase, because he brought out the Chimera fusion. Then back to my turn, and then dang man, I mean, look at the pluses. This deck is really good. I don't think this deck is cope. I scoop. Yeah, look at that, right? This deck is not cope. I actually do have respect for this deck. At first, when I first started going against it, when it first came out, I'll admit, I didn't have much respect for it because I was salty and losing to it. I'll admit that. But now I'm starting to understand, okay, no, this deck is real and we have to respect it as such. So that actually helps. That actually helps me as a player. Helps me get better against it. So anyways, on into game 2. Okay, and here we are into game number 2, and we are taking first once again. Normal summon Tabari, set 2 spell trap, pass over. Look, the deck is so diverse in how it starts. I love it. It's just flexible, very flexible. I drew all engine, no no like we put in dimension barrier. I think we did put in dimension barrier. But on that summon, we're gonna chain because I'm gonna try to do something to disrupt him. So we're gonna go ahead and chain the mystery notebook, Ash, and then he has the one called by on Ash, and I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. So then we're gonna resolve our notebook, and he's gonna resolve his swordsman. Yeah, I forget. I don't know what are we setting. Probably green ninja. I'm trying to see. And then he's gonna activate the Baphomet. I think that's on Baphomet. That's on. I call him the Baphomet. That's the actual demonic guy. I still call him Baphomet. Let's be real. Chainlink 1 Baphomet. Chainlink 2. This is a big chainlink. We're playing kind of fast. Chainlink 2 the Tabari. Bring out the Maizen. And then in resolution of his search, Droll. So Droll is kind of good against this deck. It kind of hurts him a little bit. It feels, depending, especially if they're in an awkward situation. He's gonna activate Branded Fusion. Not Branded Fusion. Chimera Fusion. I don't want to do it, but Chainlink 2, yeah, we're gonna do Chainlink 2, and I think we're gonna summon somebody from the deck. Because I want to get mileage from my Maizen. So you guys are gonna see what we do end up flipping over here in this turn. So now they're under Droll, so I feel like I just bring out Baku, dude. No, or is it Geo? Because Baku kind of just is going to reloop the notebook, but I should have just brought out Baku. So he's going to get his chain links, and then we're going to chain link. The final chain link is going to be Geo to put this guy face down, the branded guy. Then he's going to negate that, I think. What's happening here? I think he uses the swords from the grave to negate. Deck is crazy. I think I should have just brought out Baku, to be honest. He has to pass over because I think he's under Droll. Then I just flip over. I set the wait, what happens? No, I just put Geo into attack mode. Yeah. Okay, back to my turn. Main phase. Flip. Change Geo to attack mode. And now we're just trying to see here. Yeah, it's just a because like there's always a follow up that's tough for me. But hey, look, we have another transformation, which is crazy. So now we're just trying to figure out, all right, how we make the most of it. Yep. Transformation is really good here. Duplication is really good here. And I think we just contact fuse. Yeah, we set the duplication again. Apologies for the glare. I think rather than like going for damage, we're just gonna contact fuse those two away. Bring out the Yagaramaru, and we're gonna banish the probably big guy here from the graveyard for cost, and we're gonna attempt to banish the Chimera, and then we're gonna chainlink 2. He's gonna Veiler chainlink 2, and then chainlink 3 Kagero from the graveyard to basically bounce back the Yagaramaru to set back the Kagero, which is insane. That means he's gonna resolve to banish and then just swing direct for 25. We don't need to go crazy for game or anything like that because we still have control. So then he's gonna Branded Fusion. Now I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Here's what okay, so we flip over the dimension barrier. Now here's what I should have did. I should have went Chainlink 2. I should have went Chainlink 2 Maizen. Bring out my guy or whatever, then they bring out their fusion, then on their new fusion effect, then we use the barrier so that we get the max mileage. So yeah, but anyways, there's the Gazelle. Go get the spell card, the Chimera. So that shuts his turn. So that's what we should have did. So now that if I have a Maizen plus, if I'm going against like a fusion deck, Maizen plus Dimension Barrier, allow the fusion card to resolve, Chainlink to Maizen, and then the next monster that they bring out, then we use the barrier after that, and that would just pretty much mess them up. But as you guys see, now we flip over the Kagero, and then we bring back something from the graveyard. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and contact fuse. And again, if he activates a card effect, then we get a plus. So we're just gonna go ahead and we banish the Tabari instead. But we go ahead and contact fuse these away into the Yagaramaru. I'm gonna banish, target the face down just to put pressure on it, and force out the Chimera fusion. I don't think the Chimera tech guy targets, and then we're gonna Chainlink 2, still bring something out. You guys see how this is kind of a bad matchup? How much we need just to close out the game? It's hard. It's a hard matchup. I'm just trying to see, okay, well, who do I bring out here? So then we're gonna use the duplication. So I think Chainlink. So the Chimera, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Maizen, Chainlink 3 duplication. So we're gonna bring out a bunch of stuff up to level 6, and then we're gonna resolve our guy. And I think then resolve the Maizen. And I think we just bring out the big dude. Or is it Mitsu? What am I doing here? There's a Mitsu in attack mode, is there? We just bring them all out in attack, I think? He's gonna destroy something, which is fine, we don't care. He did take 25 the previous turn, though. We just have to find a way to get in direct. So we don't care if he's face up or face down. We're not concerned at this point. Should I have brought out the dog? Then we're gonna do I contact fuse? Now, okay, see, this is the tricky part. We're playing with pure ninja in the extra deck, guys, so we don't have other stuff in the extra deck. That's why it's kind of difficult for me here. But my thing is, as long as we still maintain control, we're good. We are good as long as we still maintain control. So, and I want to say, yeah, this deck can lose to combo decks like everything else, but if we know what we're doing, we know what points to stop, we can win. We can shut the combos down with just the engine, right? So we go to Maizen because we're able to attack directly, and then we normal summon. Oh yeah, we normal summon the Kagero set, and then just go to battle phase, swing direct. He took 25 the previous turn. So yeah, that was pretty clean. That felt pretty good. So yeah, that was pretty tough. But anyways, on into game 3. Okay, and here we are into game numero 3. And yeah, they're going to be going first this time. Now, this time is their turn to shine, going first. Now they're going to start off with the pot, and he wasn't, okay, in his defense, he was not happy to be using the pot in this deck. I don't think the deck needs it. So what are we adding? I think the Super Poly, which, yeah, that can hurt us. Joel and Resolution, so that really hurts him. That hurts him. He sets the spell, he sets the Super Poly, and, But the thing is, I think we know not to play in the Super Poly. We try not to here. So we're just going to normal summon Kagero and attempt to use effective set. So that right there already plays around Super Poly. Set. Actually, wait a minute. Who was that? Was that Kagero? Kagero, no effect because we didn't have a monster. All we have is a duplication. This is a duplication setup. Kodo, thinking. So he goes main phase, activate Kodo. I think all we have is like a duplication setup. Chain the duplication, get rid of the Kagero. And that's why I play like 3 duplication and the 3 Kagero, just for that. Just so I can get that if I don't have like a, crazy hand. And then chain link 1, Kodo chain link 2, duplication chain link 3, notebook. So yeah, we're gonna get like max value out of that, which is pretty cool. Maybe I could have brought out level 8. I don't know. Okay, and then we're gonna set our geo, and then we're gonna bring out up to level 4. So now we have a Mitu and yeah, Tobari plus that is a level, that's an additional Tobari set. So yeah, I mean yeah, that's pretty good, right? He didn't have an Ash Blossom, so that's cool. Then so he normal summons the sword guy, and then we're just gonna negate it with Mitu. So yeah. And he was in a lot. If he went to battle phase, we would have used Tabari in battle phase to fuse and bring out something, right? Bring out trigger it, and then we would have still ended up. Then he contribute, and then we still can negate it with the Me Too, because I think we would have brought the Yagaramaru to bait out this sword guy. Yeah, we would have brought him out to bait out the sword guy. Am I getting greedy here, Maizen? And then he would have tributed the sword guy. Then we used the Mitu to flip over the dude, flip over the Geo, and then negate that guy. So then he uses the pot again, and that's fine. You can't super poly a wing beast and a dark warrior, so that's good, right? And then Chainlink 2, so he goes pot, Chainlink 2, I think that is the Baku. Baku is just pretty much going to get the notebook. So then he's going to go super branded fusion. Then we have the Ash this time around. So we got to save the Ash for the branded because we were able to negate the swordsman. So this time I understand this matchup better, right? So like I was saying, I'm actually getting better, right? Less complaining, more getting good, right? So then we use the notebook. You can't super poly anything here. We're going to go ahead and activate the equip spell, equip it to something, and then we're going to just go ahead and bait it out, the set with the Iron Digger. And we're going to go ahead and banish, pop. Yeah. Super poly. You couldn't super poly our board. That I take pride in, right? So, and then flip over the Geo, contact fuse into, all I have to do is just pretty much contact fuse, right? Contact fuse, but yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the game. That should be enough. You can't target him for Valor. So, you guys are enjoying what you guys see again. It's going to be in this game, guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.